Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us on 13 Plus. I'm Mary Coleman. We want to bring in meteorologist Corey Coates for a look at what we can expect. Corey, still pretty warm out there.
Yeah, and there's a lot to talk about, Mary.
All
I feel
right.
like that kind of April, May, and June is so calm. There's
Sure.
not I mean, listen, we got the fires and the heat, right? But other than that, it's not too crazy or dynamic in the atmosphere. Things are changing.
Uh-oh.
Monsoon is kicking off. We could see the first signs of those monsoon
Nice.
storms
Okay.
as early as tomorrow. So let's jump
Wow.
into that. By first, talking about Tropical Storm Alberto, the first tropical system in the Atlantic of a likely very busy 2024 hurricane season, currently churning at a 40-mile-per-hour storm right off the coast of Mexico. That is chock full of moisture, and that's all of that moisture, that tropical moisture, is what's going to be surging into Arizona here, producing those storm chances. So here we go. All of that moisture there, where you see that red and orange and especially purple, and there's that setup by tomorrow with that high and that low, really looking to churn it here into the south and west. And look how it really funnels in through the Gulf of California with those oranges and reds surging its way into southern Arizona with the help of that low and also high getting into that correct monsoon position. And look at those dew points, how they surge tonight into tomorrow. Look at that, brown, and then boom. Look at all that green that really surges in through here, and really just through the foreseeable future. Just a ton of green and moisture. We're really getting into that monsoon-like pattern, and it'll start as early as tomorrow. So here we go. Storms look to fire off right around the early afternoon hours. This is a projection at 2 o'clock, and it's showing some of that storm activity right around the Tucson metro. We go a little further here, looking to that'll probably peak in intensity during the mid-afternoon hours, and by the time we get to 7 o'clock, still seeing those showers and storms, probably not as strong, but pretty widespread, and it'll look to fizzle out by the later evening and into the overnight hours. Here are those chances for seeing those showers and storms, pretty widespread, 20% chances, not a huge chance, but the odds of at least some storms popping up in our region, pretty high. The odds of them getting to you, on the lower side, but hey, we'll take it. Anything. We can get that monsoon meters at a 2 out of 10 for tomorrow, with the main concerns, right? We do have excessive heat, and I'll get to that in just a bit, as well as maybe some strong winds kicking up some dust as well with some of those storms. They reach dry at the surface, so those are some of the concerns we have. We have extended monsoon storm chances, and they will get even higher, those storm chances, or on Friday, I should say, as well as on the weekend. For example, Tucson, from a 20% chance tomorrow up to a 50% chance of seeing those storms Friday, and as well as a 50% chance to see them for the weekend. Here we go. Monsoon looks to be here, and it looks to be breaking that drop. Look at that, 79 days.
Wow.
It has been very dry. You probably think it's got to be close to a record. Well, not even close. The record's actually 114. It hasn't rained since April 1st, but there's been times where it has been even drier. So we're certainly looking to break that dry streak. Unfortunately, though, we do have that excessive heat warning tomorrow on a first load action day because of it. Hopefully, we can get those showers and storms to cool us down. But where you see that pink, and that's a lot of Pima County, including the Tucson Metro, in through Santa Cruz County, as well as in Pinal and Maricopa. You guys out east are safe from this warning. We'll still be hot, but the hottest temperatures certainly Tucson and westward tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 8 o'clock. And here's the reason why. Look at those high temperatures. Getting up to 110, which would be our first 110 day of the year here in Tucson, and even toastier, up by 10. Man, 112. Atlanta and Casa Grande, very, very hot, especially Tucson and westward. We also have wind advisory. I told you, Mary, we got a lot to talk about here. A wind advisory as well tomorrow from 5 a.m. through Friday at 5 a.m. And it's going to be out east where you see that a tannish color. We could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Here's some of those strong winds blowing in. Oh, there we go. Really surging in from the west through the overnight hours through Thursday and in through Friday overnight through the morning. So that time frame when those winds are really coming in will be later tonight through tomorrow morning, as well as through Thursday tomorrow and through Friday night in through Friday morning. We can see pretty widespread 40-mile-per-hour gusts, maybe 50. Certainly something to look out for there. But overall, here's that 13 first alert 7-day forecast. First day of summer tomorrow comes with pretty on brand, an excessive heat warning at 110. But those storm chances are coming, Mary. A 20% chance tomorrow, 50% chances Friday through Sunday. Yeah, those storm chances do taper off, but kind of once we get that moisture in there, it's kind of like that powder keg. And, every day now we get a good shot. You just need that first jolt of moisture into the region, and it kind of sets it off here. A lot of hot days, but Mary,
Yeah.
storm chance. Hopefully cool us down, like I keep saying.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, we're staying hopeful. We're staying
Yes,
hopeful.
absolutely.
Thank you, Corey. Well, here's a live look from our Mount Bigelow cam. That's what we will leave you with. You can also join us for 13 News Live at 10 for more of your weather and news headlines. Have a great evening, and we'll talk soon.